All right, I'm gonna do a quick full moon reading. The full moon is today, well, tonight. So if you're watching this, this is for you. And also keep in mind, readings are usually timeless. So whenever you get this is when it's intended. All right, hell, it might be a message in there for me too. That's what I'm hoping for. So we just allow this moment to come in. Open my, oh, there it goes. Let me mess it up. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we can pick an overall oracle to get us started. I'm kind of thinking release and welcome. So, and especially in new moons, we want to identify what we are letting go of and what we are welcoming in. So, what are we needing to release? Ooh. All right. So, Azrael Dancer, Aretha chords. It might be, I'm going to read both of these cards. So, it might be something or someone we need to let go of. Okay. And then what are we welcoming? What are we welcoming in? Okay. So, shame, which is long bubby Susie, is in reverse. So maybe we are welcoming in less shameless times, right? Maybe we're stepping into our purpose a little heavier, which is a beautiful thing. So this is even reversal sometimes can be a little scary, but this reversal is actually a good sign. So maybe you are releasing the shame. So maybe whatever it is that you are letting go of is also releasing a lot of shame, right? And it's this is interesting. This may or may not resonate for somebody, but this giving and receiving card, Mayette, is in reverse. So it might be something that you didn't feel like there was a good balance of give and take in. So it might be a relationship, it may be career. You can kind of resonate where this push you at. And then I'm going to choose a numerology card. This just helps me to clarify. So only take what resonates. But let's start with Azrael Dancer. So the Aretha chords. Nature 74. I'm interested. It's like reading a book. You gotta kind of see where it's gonna take us. So 27. This is for Azrael Dancer. So her guidance is, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The embodiment is the energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of God, goddess energy, light separating you and dissolving the cords between you and the other person. You are whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons. Emotional cords or Aretha cords. Emotional and spiritual maintenance is required. So the declaration or the affirmation you can say is, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. Okay. It's interesting that the nature card came out, right? So maybe you've been neglecting nature, or this is a person maybe you spend time in nature with. But since it's in reverse, it usually means that you're not engaging in it the way you need to. And maybe you used to be an outside person, or maybe did a lot of stuff out in nature and you haven't been, maybe because of a relationship or a connection. And like I said, even though it does talk about it being a person, I would encourage you to make sure that you are thinking about your relationship with yourself, relationship with friends, family, work, so on and so forth. But as we channel into this more, we'll be able to identify. But that's interesting. But if it is a person, we kind of have to be able to think about, is this really a relationship that I feel wholehearted love in? Do I feel safe in it? Do I feel like I can truly be myself? And if I don't feel that way, then I need to look at this and or just remove it. And so Queen of Sacred Circles. So Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this may be a woman. And if it is, it might be an earth sign. Also, if you're a divine feminine, this also means that there's some insecurities, some personal insecurities that you are needing to let go of. So like I said, relationship with yourself, and maybe you need to be in nature and you haven't been in nature, and spirit is saying that like the way to bring you back to yourself, oh, these are too many cards. The way to bring you back to yourself is through nature, right? Some of us actually need it way more than we give credit for. I took too many cards, so I ain't gonna take these. I'm gonna reshuffle because I want to make sure. But I'll show y'all just in case they come back up. So we got the Six of Pentacles, Sacred Circles, the Six of Sacred Circles, the Ten of Sacred Circles, and the Six of Swords. Okay, like I said, and they're all in reverse too. So there's something that you are not wanting to let go of. But okay, that's clear. Oh, all right. Well, that's clear. So this is a love situation for somebody. Oh, I'm so interested. So this can go two ways. You have to figure out where you're at. Either you're in a love relationship that is causing you to show up as the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you are showing up as, or it's making you feel insecure. And or you're in a loving relationship, but you're allowing your insecurities to either pull you away from the relationship and or makes you want to maybe even self-sabotage as well. So you kind of have to take it how it resonates. But I think that's interesting. Okay, so tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, what are you? Wow, look at that. Queen of Pentacles and upright. Maybe once you let go of whatever this is, and I feel like the full moon will show you, as you let go of whatever this is, whether it's inside of you or it's in connection to your relationship, is going to bring you into your full abundant self, right? Tell me about this Lovers card. Is this a healthy love? Is this a love that needs to release? Okay, it might be something you need to release. I ain't gonna lie. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. And so it sounds like you having to let go of this load, right? Maybe the relationship is really heavy on you. I'm interested. Sometimes I pull my book out to see, because I like when this book is really nice because it specifies certain areas. So love, the Ten of Wands in reverse for love specifically is saying you're exhausted from the weight of your relationship and you're ready to drop it. If you're single, you're completely over trying to meet new people. If the relationship has left you running on fumes, it may be time to step away. So for some of you, it may be time for you to let go or release the relationship because maybe it's too heavy. But there is a rebirth. And so the rebirth is going to, turn you on your head. But it's necessary though. And so this might happen during a new moon. And I'm not saying to go like find issues or cause issues, but also know when you may need to step away or let things go. Because there's a new version of you that is trying to break through, right? And once you let go of this anxiety or worry behind the relationship or the fear of letting it go, you're going to be able to step into this Queen of Pentacles, honestly. And the rebirth is supposed to happen. And I think if you're in this area or if you're going through this, you've been wanting a rebirth. Real quick, we're going to go over shame because my phone is giving me a hard time. So it's in reverse though. So this is a shame. It sounds like you're letting go of it. So you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you in your journey is beautiful, even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. And the declaration is, I am protected. And so, look, that's right in alignment, right? And it's in reverse, so like you are coming out of the shame, or you are starting to realize how much your shame has been lying to you, how much your insecurities have been lying to you, how much this person in this relationship has been lying to you, right? So compassion is in reverse, which means that if you have a lot of guilt and shame, you need to learn how to be compassionate. and you need to use art or some form of communication to help you to get this negative energy out of your body. Transform that energy into something that can be beneficial for you. And, you know, I'm still going to pick a card, but look what's on the top. Okay? Ten of Cups. Fulfillment is on the other side of letting go or whatever is maybe holding you back. Okay? So, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This too shall pass. This moment will pass. The anxiety and worry that you're going through is going to pass, right? But there might be something or someone, even in you, that you may need to let go of, right? And it's Three of Pentacles with the Princess of Swords. So you're going to find people. Three of Pentacles is all about finding a healthy community, people who are willing to work with you, right? And Princess of Swords, it's a lot of in conflict when that's upright, right? So you're coming out of a place of conflict, of like staying in your head or feeling stuck in your head. I'm going to pull a card for the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Whatever was happening with this Wheel of Fortune, there's a Tower moment that's coming. So it's going to pass, but it's going to bring you where you need to go. Because Tower moments are not always bad. They can be, but they're not always bad. Because maybe the moment that you let go of that shame and guilt, you can fully step into your higher self, the person that you desire to be. Okay? Tell me about this Princess of Swords. Ooh, it's too many cards. Child. But I'm going to take this one. Ooh. This is a mindset you're coming out of. Seven of Swords. I mean, super negative. And maybe it was the relationship, or maybe that relationship had you stuck in that space. Right? This Queen of Wands is in reverse. You kind of lost your fire. But you're going to get it back and some. Okay? Let's see any other cards before we close out. Oh, period. Hierophant. That's a good space to end on. You're going to step into where you need to be. But definitely get your routines, get your habits, get your structures together. Because where you are going, you're going to need all of that. And you don't want to be behind the curve. We're going to end on an affirmation. Wellness. My body is a temple. The love I have for my body is growing more and more. It is a temple of my soul and must be treated well. Okay? And the card at the top is transformation. Okay? Transformation. It's time to transform. All right. Love y'all. I will see you next time.